They're leading the way, they're blazing a trail. Here's 5 reasons why you want to be a trailblazer.
You're listening to the Dynamic Women podcast. Each week, you'll be inspired by our global community of women. They'll share with you tools and stories to help you be dynamic in every area of life. Here's your host, award-winning coach, and the CEO and founder of Dynamic Women, Diane Rolston.
Hello and welcome to the Dynamic Women podcast. I am Diane Rolston, your host, and we're talking about all things Trailblazer today. Now, before I jump into those 5 reasons why you want to be a Trailblazer, I'm going to talk more, first of all, about where this word even came from for me. So it was about a decade ago that I was doing a values exercise with my very first coach, and I was so grateful to be able to do it. And one of my values that came up was leadership, or being a leader. And I've always felt that I've been a leader in my class, or leader at my school, and leader in sports teams. It just always kind of comes up. And what I found, though, was that I had kind of a negative response to the word leader, because I thought it was kind of like, I am the leader and you are my follower and you need to follow me where I go. And it just had this kind of weird, this weird feeling for me. And so when I redefined it, the word that came up was trailblazer. Now, for me, I love the idea of trailblazing because in the true term of when you go and blaze a trail on the trees, it's because you're able to then go back and show people the path, or even if you're not there, people are able to see where to go. And so I love that idea in coaching and in running my women's communities and the different work I do, that idea that I go forth, I go ahead, and I show where to go by creating a very clear path. And then I like to say that I kind of come back to where you are and I stand either beside you or in front of you or behind you. Like we talk about that. And then you get to follow in the steps. And I'm like, look, like you can go here and you can do this and like you're doing really well. And that kind of is that idea of trailblazing. But there's so much more to it. And so today, I'm going to go through these 5, but I'm also going to talk a little bit about why you maybe personally want to be a trailblazer or want to step up into being more of a trailblazer. So as I go through the 5 different things, I really want you to ask yourself, am I doing these things already? Do I need to bring these things in, or do I need to turn up the volume, get to the next level on each of these pieces? So first of all, with trailblazing, if we look at the dictionary meaning, a trailblazer is a pioneer or someone who is considered a first in their area of expertise. Or I guess you could say in whatever it is that they're doing in their career, the goals that they're putting forward. Let me go through each now of the 5 different reasons. So reason number 1 that you want to be a trailblazer is trailblazers are experts leading the way in their expertise so others can follow. So there's kind of a 2-piece to this, but the main thing being they're experts leading the way in their expertise. So what are you an expert in? That's the first question. Second piece is, are you leading the way in your expertise? If not, how can you step up a little bit more? Going into reason number 2, trailblazers are leaders who point the way, and they have a vision because they need a vision to be able to point the way, right? So are you considering yourself as a leader? Where are you a leader? And as you're a leader, do you point the way to others? Do you show the way to others? Do you share your vision? Do you have a clear vision? There's lots of questions here. And if you're starting to think, oh my goodness, there's so many questions, I don't think I can go through them all right now, that's okay. At the end, I'm going to give you an opportunity to be able to work through this with me free, complimentary, because I know that you have something amazing to share in the world, and I want you to be able to have more tools or the strategies or the actual steps to help bring forward more of a trailblazer in you. Let's look at reason number 3. Trailblazers, they have this determination that obstacles just can't seem to stop them, right? we all have this feeling of, oh my goodness, this is scary, or I'm fearful, will this work? And we all face obstacles, but the thing is, trailblazers have that courage to face them. Then they have the determination to get past any obstacles or roadblocks that really stop them. They sidestep, they just keep going, they persevere. So I ask you, are you letting things stop you? Do you have the courage to face the things that you're fearful of, that are holding you back? And maybe even the question before that is, do you even know what's stopping you? Reason number 4, you want to be a trailblazer, is that trailblazers, as a trailblazer, can unite with people from all different industries. And really, when they get into collaboration and community with others, they flourish, right? There's that excitement of, I'm blazing a trail over here and you're blazing a trail over there. And then when we come together, we can really flourish together. We can thrive together because we're doing so well in our own industries, in our own paths. They get to speak that same language. Now, the 5th reason the trailblazers are awesome and that you want to be one or even more of one is that they're always learning. They're growing in wisdom in their field, in mastery of their skills, and then they apply the amazing technology that's out there. I know that you've probably been able to move forward with your goals or even in, areas of your health because of technology supporting that growth. And trailblazers are always seeing, how can I learn? How can I get better? And so that's a really great quality to have to be able to apply to all areas of life. So these are the 5 kind of top reasons I'd say that trailblazers are awesome, that you want to be one. And I also said that you're going to have the opportunity to be able to go through these 5 reasons and really see if you've been able to apply these and where you need to step up. And I only say need to step up if you want to be a trailblazer. If you don't, then that's totally cool. You don't have to. But I invite you to join other trailblazers. I invite you to join a group of women who are also driven to grow personally and make meaningful changes in their business, their industry, their lives, and the world. So I invite you to come to the Trailblazers event that we're holding on September 22nd. Not only will you be hearing from trailblazers who really believe in sharing their expertise, you're also going to be able to network with other women who are at different stages in their journey of blazing a trail. And I'm going to take you through these 5 reasons. It's going to be like a mini course so that you're able to really fine tune and get closer to this ability of trailblazing. Now, why do you care? Why should you care? Well, I'll tell you, trailblazers get noticed. Trailblazers get asked and offered opportunities. Trailblazers get to lead others in their industry. Trailblazers get to chart a course. There's so many reasons. And I know that you have amazing things that you want to do in the world. And I'd love to be a part of that. And I'd love to introduce you to some other amazing women who are killing it in their industry. And if you're feeling like, oh, I'm not much of a trailblazer, I don't know, will I really fit in? You just come and be at whatever stage you are in your journey, right? We're all about, let's meet you where you are. Trailblazers aren't thinking, oh, you're so low in where you are. Trailblazers are thinking, how can I help you to get to the next step? That's what our speakers are going to be like. There's 3 amazing speakers who are blazing a trail in their industry, and they're going to come and share their story, their secrets, their expertise. We're also going to have an amazing a panel of women who are going to kind of very quickly, hot seat style, share the insights to how they were able to get where they are and help you to really implement some of their strategies. And there's going to be the networking time where you get to connect with the other women, share your goals, share your visions, share what you're looking for, make connections, maybe even collaborate with others. And then there's going to be me, where I'm going to be sharing these 5 reasons and give you a 1-page blueprint for you to follow so that you can blaze a trail moving forward. Now, this event is awesome. This event is free when you use the promo code. It's going to be in the show notes. think it's Diane Save 50. That's going to take 50 off of the regular admission ticket. It's a virtual event, so you can join us from anywhere. And it also, if you prefer to have the experience box with over $150 worth of products, you're going to get a $50 off coupon for that. So that promo code will take $50 off. And it's so amazing because this box is filled chock full of amazing gifts and just products that you can use to be more of a trailblazer. And it's from 16 different female business owners. So that's really cool as well. So just kind of a final wrap up here. Just, Trailblazer is a pioneer. Somebody who's willing to take risks and go on a path that isn't already there. They blaze a trail and they leave a path for others. They're a creator. They're a discoverer. They're a groundbreaker. They're a pioneer, and they're a trend setter. Another kind of common word right now is influencer. And when you add influence plus expertise, that's an amazing trailblazer. So I invite you to come to our event on September 22nd. Bring a girlfriend with you. All are welcome. You can share the promo code with them. And I trust that you will really step into blazing a trail for your life, your industry, and your legacy. Until next time, stay dynamic. Bye.
Thank you, Dynamic Women, for joining us today. Please hop on over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review. Who do you know who needs to hear our message? We'd love it if you'd share our channel with your friends and family. If you're ready to be more dynamic, have more balance and more success, head over to www.dynamicwomenclub.com/free gift for your Key to Success book. Stay dynamic.